new campus opens.
We're glad for Wells Fargo to be here.
To see this come to fruition is just incredibly exciting.
The massive new DFW corporate home of Wells Fargo celebrates its grand opening. We get a look inside the state-of-the-art buildings and talk impact with city leaders. Fire station progress.
I'm very excited. Yeah, we've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Construction crews are moving quickly on Irving's new Fire Station 8. See firefighters get their first visit and hear their reactions. Heartbeat of change.
To bring this many people together at a place like this is just incredible.
Tens of thousands of people participate in the American Heart Association's Heart Walk in Irving. Find out what makes the cause so personal. And we're sharing details of this year's holiday parade now on City Source. If you have unwanted or expired medicines, we will explain how to dispose of them safely. Hello and welcome to City Source. I'm Thomas Gandy. That information is coming up later, but we begin with a major economic win for Irving. After a couple of years of construction, Wells Fargo's Irving campus is now open. Before we give you a look inside, here are some numbers for you. The project cost more than $500 million to build. There is about 850,000 square feet of workspace in the two 10-story buildings. They are located on 22 acres in Las Colinas. The campus is operating 24/7. Those numbers help explain why Irving leaders are so excited to welcome the company's expansion to Irving. We were with them at the grand opening celebration.
I think it's incredible.
It's a Texas-style welcome for a Texas-sized campus. This is the grand opening of the new Wells Fargo corporate campus in Irving.
It's a great opportunity for us to come out and really get excited about a project that we've been working on for a lot of years.
We're very proud to have Wells Fargo as a new, very large corporate partner here in the city of Irving.
This day truly represents what teamwork looks like.
So please give it up for Wells Fargo for what they're doing.
Dozens of people representing the teams involved turned out for this celebration.
Other people across the country, if they came here, they could be extremely jealous. Looking around at just seeing just how modern and collaborative it is.
About 4,500 employees will be based here, and we got to see some of their workspaces, which include meeting rooms, large and small. There are also nice amenities, including a fitness center with locker rooms, room to hoop it up, on-site dining, and all around, employees get great views of Las Colinas from inside and outside the building.
The walking trail that's going to be developed here and access to public transport just makes this just a wonderful place for us.
Beyond all of the visually attractive features apparent all over the campus, there's even more that's not so evident. This is Wells Fargo's first energy net positive campus, and one way they've achieved that is through these dynamic windows that respond to weather conditions.
I think the thing that impresses me most is the openness of it. There's a constant level of lighting for people to work with, but yet you don't have that direct sunlight.
There are also solar panels on the rooftops.
This is a fantastic building. Just walking through it is just unbelievable, and so glad to have it here in Irving.
This is such a beautiful building, number one, but just solidifies that Las Colinas is the place to be.
Wells Fargo unveiling a massive new campus today in Irving, Texas.
The opening is attracting national attention.
The mayor is accessible. People love living here. There's great talent. There's great education.
Now, city leaders are talking impact. They believe this success and a bigger workforce are sure to have a ripple effect.
Development begets development. So when you have this type of development, this scale and this size of development occurring, that will automatically help ensure that you see success in the surrounding area.
Filling up our restaurants and making sure that Irving stays vibrant for a long time.
I'm unfamiliar with any economic development corporation in the state of Texas that competes more or better than that of right here in Irving, Texas. Great job.
We truly believe Irving's future is bright.
It really shows the hard work that goes, everybody the city engages in to make this the best place for everybody to work, live, and play.
So leaders are clearly bullish on Irving's future as they celebrate this grand opening of the Wells Fargo campus.
It's a joyous day, obviously.
I'm glad it all takes place here in Irving, Texas.
Wells Fargo has a robot named Pepper that is making new friends in the city. During the company's grand opening week, Pepper visited several Irving ISD campuses to educate students on financial literacy and technology. The Irving Schools Foundation shared this video with us. Pepper is an AI robot programmed to answer questions, shake hands, and even dance. Pepper visited Brandenburg Elementary, Nimitz High School, and Singley Academy before wrapping up the week at the Irving High School football game, where we are told Pepper even learned how to conduct the band. Cool stuff that you can see students really enjoyed. In a few months, we will be covering another big opening. A new Fire Station 8 will be going into service. We were with firefighters as they got their first look inside the facility under construction, and we found out why they are looking forward to working there.
This is actually our first time walking through it, first time seeing it.
By late spring of 2026, this is where these Irving firefighters will be working.
I'm very excited. Yeah, we've been looking forward to this for a long time.
It's the brand new Fire Station 8. We got firefighters' unanimous first impressions.
It's pretty incredible. It's huge.
This station's really big. We got a lot of room. Massive. It's so big.
It's going to be a game changer.
This new station will be the largest in the city, a big upgrade over the current Station 8.
Everything's really tight over there. We're kind of packed to the gills. Doesn't seem like we'll have that issue here.
Dozens of workers are on site here at Northwest Highway and Riverside Drive every day, getting this new station ready. And be assured this is not the final color.
Tell me about this process. What's going on here?
So here, we have this kind of green paint. That's my waterproofing.
What's the final finish going to be?
That's going to be brick and stone.
Firefighters say it's not only about having more space and being more comfortable. The fire department has actually recorded a significant increase in the number of calls as more people have moved to the Las Colinas Urban Center. Having this station here puts them closer to the emergencies so they can respond faster.
We are located right here on a busy thoroughfare, so we can get to the highways really quickly. Access to all the apartments along Lake Carolyn and Las Colinas, so it will be really easy for us. Here, this sidewalk, you can't see it yet, but it leads straight to the boathouse.
The boathouse will be built on Lake Carolyn. Right now, the department's fireboat is stored off-site. The new boathouse is just one of many upgrades.
A lot of room to store. We have a whole hazmat rig and a whole bunch of equipment, and I'm looking at all these rooms that we don't have at the other station to store all of our equipment.
The second floor, you're gonna have all your bedrooms.
And to help them get out quickly when a call comes, this is where one of two traditional fire poles will go.
It'll be fun getting used to that.
Since this crew is the first to see inside, they are already calling dibs.
Trying to pick out who's got what bedroom. The snoring bedrooms are over here.
There's so much that goes into a fire station.
The crews are getting it all done, and firefighters are eager to come work here as they serve the residents and businesses of Irving.
So this is something that's really exciting for me, just to be a part of this new station.
We're all very excited.
See other recent stories with the Irving Fire Department on our playlist at youtube.com/the City of Irving. Irving residents have several options for proper disposal of unwanted or expired prescription drugs. There is a drug disposal drop box located in the lobby of the Criminal Justice Center at 305 North O'Connor Road. Note that there are a few things that are not accepted. They include needles, IV bags, and infectious waste. If that location is not convenient, the Drug Enforcement Agency points out that there are nearly 17,000 locations across the country. They are searchable on the Drug Enforcement Agency website. We tried it out using the zip code of our station and found 6 locations within just a few miles of ICTN. They include certain locations of Albertsons, CVS, and Walgreens, but not all of them, so you will want to check. And here is why proper disposal is important. Flushing medications can contaminate the water supply and harm aquatic life. Also, unused medications left in the trash or in the house can be accidentally ingested by children or pets. The American Heart Association's annual Dallas Heart Walk has raised more than $4 million, and donations are still coming in. This year, the walk started at Irving's Levy Event Plaza, and it drew a huge turnout.
2, 1.
This is what it looks like when an estimated 30,000 people hit the streets of Irving, united by a cause. In that big crowd is Charity Keaton Ivory, who lost her mother to heart failure.
I feel closer to her. I feel like she's here with me, so it gives me a chance to show her I'm still here fighting for her.
This is the Dallas Heart Walk, held in Irving for the first time.
This is our largest grassroots events for the American Heart Association.
Yeah, it's about raising millions of dollars and raising awareness. All across Levy Event Plaza, people could experience ways to enhance their health.
It's beautiful to get your body moving, to get the heart pumping, and really getting yourself out of that comfort zone.
Along with cycling, there is yoga and the chance to pause and relax, reduce stress with a new friend from Irving Animal Services.
We also want to make sure that everyone is equipped with CPR and understanding how to monitor their blood pressure.
Unfortunately, if you're not in a hospital and you have cardiac arrest, 9 out of 10 people won't survive. So let's learn CPR, let's support the Heart Walk. It is a well-rounded event of education, fun, and fundraising at Levy Event Plaza.
I think this event, having been in Dallas for as long as it's been, getting all these folks here to see Irving, to see this great park, to see this great urban setting, the beautiful lake. I love it.
I walk for my mom, my dad. I walk for myself for prevention. I walk for my community as a nurse.
I didn't know I had an issue. I was gaining weight last year. I thought I was fat. Ended up being water. My heart wasn't strong enough to pump the water out.
Survivors share their powerful stories at this exhibit, and they get a special way to finish the walk.
Well, they get to walk in this premier lane and then ring that survivor bell.
Dropped like 40 pounds and now getting to be able to walk again and live life again.
Keith Toll now has a mechanical heart, and he hopes everyone can learn from the thousands of stories represented here at the American Heart Association's Heart Walk in Irving.
There's a lot of helpers and supporters out here, and I think it's awesome.
Yeah, and the city of Irving had several teams participating in that walk. After this successful kickoff in early October, the city of Irving and the nonprofit Better Block have more events scheduled to help people experience Main Street. Here's what's coming up on Main Street Plaza. On Saturday, November 8th, there will be a 90s-themed Pilates class and a chance to learn how to make flower bouquets. A week later, meet some adoptable pets. Then on November 22nd, there is a free yoga class, then candle making. You will want to check irvingtx.gov/experience-main-st for the times, fees for some programs, and to learn about the vendors operating in this pop-up space on each of those Saturdays. It is time to start thinking about the holidays. Irving's annual holiday parade is on Saturday, December 6th. Starting at 6 p.m. in downtown Irving. Following the parade, Heritage Park will be the place to be for the annual tree lighting ceremony and a drone show. This kicks off the Holidays at Heritage series, and we will be telling you about more of the events in the weeks ahead here on City Source. We are getting into the time of year when a lot of people do more cooking for holiday gatherings, and the city has some reminders. Pouring food scraps, oil, or grease down drains can lead to clogged pipes, busted lines, and costly repairs. Instead, pour leftover grease into a foil-lined container, let it harden, and then toss it in the trash. Scrape food scraps into the trash instead of rinsing them down the sink. And keep in mind that used cooking oil can be dropped off in a sealed container at the secured bin at the Valley View Municipal Complex, 333 Valley View Lane. Find other collection locations and useful tips at this long website we have on the screen, defendyourdrainsnorthtexas.com. Welcome to ICTN's Pets of the Week. We have a special to talk about we'll get to in a minute, and a very energetic dog who is very lovable. Tell us about him.
Yeah, so this is Tigger. Tigger is about a year old. He is dog friendly. He loves everybody he meets. Obviously a big cuddle bug. Would be great for somebody who's looking to add another addition to their family, or maybe somebody who's active, as he loves to play and cuddle.
And there's a reason why he's in this costume.
Yeah, so Tigger is obviously a little cutie pie, and that's our special. Come and adopt a cutie pie here at the shelter. Us and DFW Humane Society are both participating in this adoption special. You can spin the wheel behind us and get your adoption prize for the whole month of November.
And you have a big goal for adoptions for the month of November.
We're trying to hit our combined 200 adoption goal. And once we hit that goal, we'll be able to celebrate, obviously, because all those animals got very wonderful, loving homes.
Of course, Tigger's a great dog, but we also want to talk more about Chestnut, our dog from last time, who had so much love to give, we couldn't even get started with the segment.
No, he's so funny. But Chestnut is still here. He's still looking for a home. So if anybody out there knows somebody who's looking to add another dog to their family, first-time dog owner, Chestnut would be great for anybody.
And we had so much fun. The dogs had fun. The staff had fun. For Halloween, when the dogs dressed up.
It's just because they're in a kennel and they're scared or they're a little bit loud doesn't mean that that's who they are in real life. This gives us an opportunity to see how they will be at home. It shows their personalities.
There was a happy outcome for Cookie.
It was. After almost a year, Cookie's been in our care. She finally found a home after a very short foster trial. She just wanted to make sure that Cookie got along with her grandkids. And after that, they were best friends, and she came and adopted Cookie.
So Cookie was the longest resident at the Animal Care campus, and now it's Tigger.
Now it's Tigger. He's been with us for a few months now, looking for his home. People often overlook him because he is a very athletic pup. He is dog friendly. He just loves everybody he meets. He's very food motivated. So it's kind of shocking that he's still looking for his home.
And a good time to stop by the Animal Care campus because there is the special, so you can get a discounted adoption. Thanks so much, Egan.
Thank you.
And you can find the Animal Care campus at 4140 Valley View Lane. And you can check out the websites you see on the screen for more adoptable animals and to see the latest operating hours. The Irving Schools Foundation has some new digs. On the next City Source, get a look inside the new space and learn about some of the nonprofit's new programs to serve students and teachers. And we will have an update on the future of the big state sign. Our coverage of the sign's removal attracted tons of views, so we know a lot of people are interested in what happens next. Here is how to connect with us. You can email us at ictn@irvingtx.gov. Our YouTube channel is youtube.com/the City of Irving. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss anything. And we always like it when you leave us some positive comments and show us love. And you could look for updates on events and initiatives across the major social media platforms at the City of Irving. And that's it for this edition of City Source. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.